Okay, about out of breath. So my last column to list today, it's a Jeep Wrangler YJ steering column. I do videos on all my items that are of a certain value and definitely moving parts I try to do. So you know exactly what you're getting. This is exactly the column you'll get. This is a 1987 and 1995 compatible Jeep Wrangler YJ steering column. That's what it bolts into. You can probably get into a CJ. I know people do them, but I have no idea how to do it. So that's what it's for. Some things to note about it. This is a kind of a dark gray or a black column. It's a little dirty, but it wipes off pretty clean there. It does come with ignition and the key for it. There's a couple other keys I have here, but those are not for the column itself. So what you'll get is anything that goes to this ignition itself. And you can see it works just like it should. And then the tilt here, which is pretty common for people to want to replace these when these the mechanism go bad. I got to sit on this thing in order to show you how it operates. But basically, it goes up and let's see. It's hard with my hand, butt being on this thing. So, okay, well, it's stiff, and that's how it should be. So you can kind of see it rotating there, although it looks like, okay, so it's hard to see, but you can kind of see the metal showing there. So it does work. It's a little stiffer, which is kind of what you want on them. You don't want these things rattling, which is not too bad. There's a little bit of play in this one, but not really, really not. Actually, I don't think there's any play in it. Take that back. And little spring for the horn. It's in good shape. It's a little bent, but still works good. And then we let's see here. I got a puppy over there. I include this piece. I don't take it off, and you can see it clicks like it should. There's down and right. All my Jeeps come in running, so you won't have to worry about that. Although this piece here, we don't charge for. We just kind of include it because a lot of times these pieces are worn out. But like this, like I said, this one looks like it works and everything. The wires look like they're in good shape, so not gonna have to worry about anything like that. And yeah, the steering column's in good shape. Just want to, like I said, just want to make it visible on it, so see it if you were here in person. And then the last thing I like to show on these things, a lot of times these bearings have worn out in them. This one does spin actually very nicely. I didn't clean this one at all, so you could definitely, there's some grit and stuff in here. You definitely use a cleaner on it. I've only used a good BG product on it, which helps loosen those bearings up. But what a lot of times I've done with my own is clean them up real good and then pack them with some grease in there, and they'll. Right now you can kind of hear them because the grit's in there. Even though they do, it spins like it should. You can get that real nice smooth out of them. So, and when you put all your dressings on it and everything, that's when this column, it has a lock mechanism on them, which is built up into this part here. In fact, that might be it. I can't remember how this work, if that's what it is. But anyway, it's built into it once you get it dressed, and then when your key's out of it, maybe that's why. Same thing. So, but anyway, it'll lock on itself. You know what I'm talking about when you remove. Let's see. Yep, there we go. So now it's locked. So basically, you just had to put that guy down, and then when you push in, like you normally do, there, and then you get that, unlocked for yourself. Okay. So appreciate watching my videos. Again, specialized in 87 to 06 tubs, all the way from tubs, frames, axles, roll bars, engine cores, rebuild engines, used engines, all the way down to itty bitty small parts. All those bins are filled with hard to find parts that they've stopped making. So usually the guy to go to, if I don't have it, I can usually find it, or I can get it usually within a couple weeks. None of my Jeeps are wrecked when they come in. I buy them for a lot more money than most scrapyards buy their Jeeps for. But because I buy them that way, almost all the parts are usable and are solid, and I can actually drive them, which is nice, and I can actually put our name behind them. And we do offer 30-day warranty on all our products. That reassures people. I have really good feedback. I've had a couple people give me some, unfortunately, out there, but not very many out of thousands of products we've sold, I've only had about 6 people be upset at me. So, and I like to keep it that way. I really try to do my due diligence, make everybody happy. So I appreciate you watching my video. Again, 720-987-8772. Email me, text me, message me on eBay, however you want to do it, or if you see me on YouTube. You can call me directly. It's always a good idea to call us directly. We can usually save you some of the fees that eBay assesses to us. We pass on to you if you do a phone order. And yeah, I think that's it.